welcome all my beautiful fellow slayers. I hope that you guys have been slaying at life, because we sure have. And I hope that you guys have been learning a lot in my videos, and I hope that you guys are enjoying this journey as much as I am, because I am having a blast. Anyways, welcome to yet another episode of Motivation Monday, and yeah, it's just exciting. Today, guys, I told you I'm gonna bring some dudes. I don't promise lies. So anyways, we have this OGest G in the game, like enjoy your game, like y'all feel me? Yeah, he's a very good buddy of mine. He goes by the name Huey. Hey, what's up, boo?
What's up, guys? What's up? What's the channel called?
How dare you?
I'm gonna start again.
No, I'm gonna expose you.
The lady, can we cut?
Lady Lelo.
Cut. Lady Lelo, no, I'm sorry. Lady Lelo, yes. Motivational Mondays. I'm really happy to be here.
I am beyond happy, beyond honored to have you here. Guys, we go way back.
Yes.
Like...
I remember your birthday party out here a while ago.
Don't bring that up.
With the dresses, oh my god, what's the secret?
Guys, we were slaying, hey?
Yeah.
Like it had a theme and earth thing. I'm gonna dig up some pictures. I'm gonna show y'all how we look.
Shucks,
Remember we took a shot with Tato as well?
Yeah, I might have one. I think we just posted maybe.
We should, nah? Yeah.
Cool,
guys, so okay. Like we were saying, he's a musician, he's a producer. Not just about the front, but the back, the behind the scenes, y'all. He's a songwriter, entrepreneur, and a philanthropist. I told you, enjoy your game. Yes. All right. So yeah, today we're just gonna have a young chat with him. We're gonna talk and just hear what he has to teach us today about the industry, about his journey, etc., etc., etc. Right. So, Huey, please tell us just a little bit about how it came about, you know, the whole birth and conception of Huey the rapper, the musician. I mean,
producer. Like for me, it's different because like a lot of people have like an older brother, you know, that bumped music for them. For me, it's like hip hop sort of found me, you know, like I wasn't looking for it. I was mad into R&B and house. Remember Casablanca? Like, yo, that was my jam. Yeah, I love Casablanca and Usher, and you know, and then I found hip hop and. Actually, I wanted to be a singer first, you know.
What?
But that didn't work out.
What is that?
I know the best. It was like probably before I even came to Pretoria. When I was a youngin', I was like maybe 10 years old.
Wow.
So I wanted to be a singer first, but that didn't really work out for obvious reasons. I can't sing. So I got into rapping, and it's just been a natural progression, man. Like I can't really point to that. Like this is the day. It's been something that's grown with me as I've grown.
So were you one of those guys at the State Theater who used to be in those cyphers, like those cool kids?
Yes. I wasn't in the cyphers, I was the guy chilling around. People wouldn't like because I was whack then, you know, so I tried to rap, people would laugh and stuff. Yes, but I was definitely there every Friday.
So I guess it kind of sort of pushed him to, you know, bettering his skill and becoming a better rapper. So you can join them. Guys, I was never a cool kid, but anyways, I knew cool kids.
Yes. By the way, I bought champagne. Did you tell the guys? Like,
guys, this is like the best guest ever. I'm usually the one being the good host, but like the best guest ever.
Yes.
Anyways, clink, clink, clink.
Yes, cheers. Yes. Hit me up on DM, ladies. You finna. I'm playing.
The studio is lit today.
Chasing _match. I'm playing.
Can I just say, if anybody DMs you and you guys get married, y'all better make me your makeup artist and y'all better invite me in cash.
Make you the MC as well, right?
That better be the case, alright?
Yeah.
Alright, so just tell us a bit about your journey. So that was then, like you said, you didn't really have somebody who put you on it or whatever the case was. But, you know, from those days when you discovered this is what I want to do to today, I mean, you know, you've really come far. So how's it been?
It's been really tough. Like, it's crazy. It's like, no, and I'm sure you know this too, as somebody who works in the industry, people see this and think this is the, you know, but there's so much that happens behind this. So there's been a lot of tears, you know, a lot of times I've been kicked out by my father, you know what I mean, because I dropped out of school. I mean, I was a law student, you know, and I got a bursary to come back the next year, but I was like, no way.
I'm not going to do it.
You know, I want to do music, you know what I mean? So so it's been incredibly tough. You know, but then it's all been worth it. Yeah.
You know, I feel you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you off camera why I feel you.
Yeah.
Because it's really challenging for us people in the media industry. You know, it's hard work. You have to be in it 24/7.
Yeah.
Correct. And our parents just never get it when we want to leave other things to sacrifice for our career.
Yes.
But I totes get you. And guys, it's hard work. Let me tell you.
It's tough.
It's sweat, tears, blood,
Yes,
earth thing, the whole 9 yards. All right. So, how can you define your sound? What is it? Fine, it's rap, it's hip-hop, but like, you know, I think there always should be an element that makes your different music to person A, person B.
Yeah. I mean, like I've never been the type of like I never want to be put in a box. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't necessarily define my music, but then I know what I'm going for. You know, I'm going for music that moves people emotionally. You know, so people might not understand. It's like I don't really care if like I don't want people to feel so about my music. You know, you either have to hate it or love it. Like I wanted to evoke that type of emotion, and I'm also really passionate about Pretoria. I think Pretoria has this vibe and this feel that has been uncaptured. So my goal through my music is to try and like capture Pretoria. Like that's one of my main goals. But then I'm really about vibes and feelings. Like I really want to make people feel some type of way. I don't really just want to say things for the sake of saying them. If I say everything, it's intended to make somebody feel like I really want to make people feel good with my music. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't necessarily say a genre, but then that's Pretoria. That's my genre. Let's call it Pretoria music.
Pretoria kids.
Yes, 1,000.
Guys, this is what I mean. Hey, get an OG. This person's not just about to rap, to put out a song or whatever. There's a feeling behind it. You know, there's emotion, there's intensity behind it. He really has a vision and a goal, and that's what we want. So I hope you kids in Pretoria are listening, because Huey has something for y'all. Okay, and I hope that you guys are also as we are. You know, we're all about pushing ourselves. You all must push yourselves too. You know, and let's push each other. You know. So Huey,
yes,
you mentioned a lot about Pretoria kids and you know, just like the cats coming up and everything. What advice can you give to the young ones? What advice can you give to? There's a lot of young people trying to become rappers, you know, and just the way you explained your sound to me tells me who you didn't just see Casper or AKA whoever you said I want to do this. You know exactly why you're doing it. So I just want you to tell them what advice can you give to them concerning the media industry, concerning the music business, concerning becoming who they want to become, defining themselves, knowing who they are. I don't know.
I think like for me, like I only have one piece of advice to give everybody. Every time everybody asks me for advice, I always say be yourself. You know what I mean? And now, like, it's not like, I know it sounds like a, you know, like a small thing, you know, like it's a boxed in answer, but it's really broad. You know what I mean? So like, if you be yourself, regardless of whatever you're doing, whether it be the music, whether it be this, you know what I mean? Whether you work at a train station, you know, the most important thing, like, to anybody ever is to be yourself. Because once you're yourself, then you fulfill your purpose, whatever your purpose may be. You know what I mean? I believe everybody is here for a certain reason, you know what I mean? So now it's like when you don't be yourself and you try to be like this person or that person or that person, your journey is going to be tough. It's not going to work out for you, you know. But then now when you live within your purpose and you're doing what, like I don't want to get too spiritual, but then you're doing what God intended for you to do, you know, and you're walking in that path, then everything becomes easy for you. So like, that's the one thing that I had to learn for myself, you know. It's like, I'm going to do this music thing, but then I have to be myself. Right. And once I started becoming myself, the music started sounding different. You know what I mean? Yeah. And people started relating to me on a different level. Like people now when they hear my music feel like they know me on a personal level because I'm being myself, you know, like my friends find out certain things through my music that they didn't know. Like, yo, dude, I heard that line. What happened? You broke up with that girl. Yeah, Fitz. You know what I mean? I'm more honest in my craft than I am with anything else. You know, like that's when I'm myself. So like if you can take the energy of who you are and channel that into your craft, whatever your craft is, then people will attract to you, you know. The same way as you're getting, let's say you go to high school and there are 1,000 kids there and you get 50 friends. You know what I mean? By being yourself. Now in the world there are 1 million people. So by being yourself you get 50,000. You know what I mean? Like it's the same mechanism. Right. Like it's all the same. So just be yourself.
Be yourself. It's not just one line.
Yes.
So frigging like.
Yes. It's broad.
yo, I hope you guys are getting what I'm getting, because I'm getting so much revelation from just what he said. It's intense, and it's the truth. Be yourself, do what you love, so you can slay at it. Okay. All right. So Huey, tell us then about your launch. So guys, he has a launch that's coming up. He's launching his music. I hope that you guys are listening to his tracks though, because I've been sharing. Y'all better behave, okay?
I've seen the love. I appreciate it so much. It's gonna happen in March. I don't wanna release the date now because there's still a lot of background things happening, but it's gonna happen in March definitely. It's gonna be a video for the song "Bitter" that I released just on Valentine's Day. Yesterday. It was Valentine's Day yesterday. 2 days ago.
Deep.
Yeah.
This guy releases Bitter on Valentine's Day. Yes. Like, shouldn't we be celebrating this guy? Yo.
I mean, not everybody, like some people are on the day are just chilling
but
at
you
home,
can't make them feel like it's rough.
Yeah, no, but they're like, like the main thing about the song Bitter, it's realizing that you can be, because like a lot of times when you're in a relationship and you're really in it, you start to believe that you can't be anything without this person. You know what I mean? So Bitter is like me realizing that, like you're such a big part of my life, but you aren't my life. So like after everything that's happened, and after all the pain that I've been through because of you, and after me questioning, it's like I mean, like after that specific breakup, I was at a loss. Like I couldn't. I was depressed. I wasn't going to the studio. I wasn't shaving. I didn't look like I do now. I was in the deepest.
That girl must fall.
No. I mean, it's like no blame to her.
Right.
Like it's like it didn't work out. So it's not her fault. It's partly we're both in the relationship. So I don't hold any bad feelings towards her. So the song isn't necessarily about her. The song is about me realizing that I don't need you to be all I can be. That's what the song is about.
Guys, that is some amazing stuff.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, so on that note, you must love properly. Don't love with your everything.
Yes,
okay?
Yes, love in moderation.
Yes, too much of anything is bad.
Yes.
Okay. So right, what does the future look like for Huey? What does the future look like for your music and just everything?
Man, that's really such a hard question to answer, because I've been working so hard, and it's like tunnel vision. I've been just looking right here that I don't really think about tomorrow. I think about getting my work done right now. But then what I hope is that I really hope I can make music that moves people. Because a lot of the times, like when I was in my house and I couldn't speak to this person or that person, like my music got me through. So I really hope that I can make music that can get other people through. You know what I mean? Like my biggest goal, or the best achievement I could ever achieve, is that I let other people be themselves. You know what I mean? So like that's why I'm myself so unapologetically. You know what I mean? And sometimes people don't understand me, they don't get it. But then I hope one day, like I can get people to say, yo, this guy made me comfortable as who I am. And that's my biggest goal. Just letting as many people as possible hear my music, and hoping that as many people as possible get touched by my music.
The world needs more people like Huey, guys. Men of substance. People who know where they're going, why they're going there, and where they come from. This is what the world needs.
We appreciate that, yeah.
So I think you guys should listen to his music.
Yes.
Stop listening to this bubblegum music, because I ain't a future. Okay? This is what's up, okay? Man, this has been so amazing. Thank you so much for honoring me, coming to my show, guys. It's been so amazing in here. Like, it's hot, but it's amazing.
Yeah. Like I'm so happy. Like I'm so proud of you. You know what I mean? Because it's like there's so many, like it's crazy, man. It's like there's so many girls that that I've seen. And I don't mean this as a diss to any of them, but they've fallen by the wayside. It's really inspiring for me to see like a woman who's young. You know what I'm saying? And doing her own thing and isn't embarrassed to do her own thing. Because I know like some people might have been doing this, but they wouldn't be telling their friends. Or posting on social media, you know what I mean? Yeah, sure, yeah, sort of. It's like you're proud of it, and like I guarantee, like, and I've told you this. If you do this consistently, then it's gonna amount to something.
So you see, guys, keeping people like Huey in your life are also very important. Yeah. The talks that we have behind the scenes are amazeballs.
In the DM goes down in the DM.
It goes down. Okay, so guys, he's a really great guy. I hope that you guys are watching the space, because the blow up is going to be amazing.
Yes.
And be yourself. remember to be yourself. You know,
Yeah.
he's doing him, I'm doing me. Do you?
Yeah.
And you'll never go wrong. Once again, thank you. I really appreciate it.
I'm happy to be here.
So humbled.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Guys, I hope that you guys have learned a lot in this episode of Motivation Monday. I hope that you guys have had as much fun as we have had, because it's been lit up in here. Yeah. You know, the packing too.
Look at my class already. I'm in a young.
So savage. Yeah, and I hope that you guys remember to please subscribe, like, comment, share, you know, tell your friends to tell their friends, so we can all be friends. And last but not least, do what you love.
And love what you do. Yes? Yo, with no script. I got it.
Slay at it.
Slay at it. Slay at it. Yes. Do what you love and slay. Do what you love and slay at it. I got it now. She didn't give you a warning. She didn't.
I was like, no, you can't.
Do what you love and slay at it.
Yes. Okay. Guys, I hope that you guys have had as much fun as we have been having here. I hope that you guys have learned, because there's just so much substance right here. It's been lit up in here, as you can see.
Yes.
It's so lit. Goodness gracious. Please, guys, be sure to watch out for Huey.
Yes.
Please tell them where they can find you, Huey.
Instagram, chasing_magic. Twitter, Hugh Chasing Magic. And Facebook, Huey. Yeah.
Alright, so y'all.
Instagram, chasing_magic. Facebook page, Huey, Huey. Twitter, Huey, Chasing Magic.
And y'all better follow that link.
Yes.
Y'all better listen to some songs and download them.
Yes.
Because we're trying to have that behavior.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you so much, Huey.
Yeah.
Guys, please remember to tell your friends, to tell their friends, so we can all be friends. And last but not least, do what you love and
stay at it.
Whoop whoop!
Got it.
Okay, guys, goodbye.